You cannot isolate yourself and perfect. What am I talking about? I'm talking about networking. Everybody's talking about networking. Everybody's networking. Really, it's the networking. What we need to do these days is number one, click and connect, or connect to be able to conceive an idea. Now, networking or strategic alliance, as I choose to call it, is so essential because we need each other. Everybody needs somebody. You need somebody to be able to assist you in where you're going in life. You need somebody also for you to be able to assist the person. Networking these days is not about who I know, it's about who knows you. How do you sell yourself? How do you present yourself? How do you relate? Relationship is so vital in your next level of your destiny or the next level of your life.
This meeting has been something that we really need. We really need time to come together as leaders and to be able to hear what God is saying and where God is directing us, and also to network with other leaders, because as we know that now leaders are all by themselves, but we need to come together in order to impact our communities, impact our towns and impact our people. And this is an awesome meeting, and I'll come back next month.
I was actually blessed by the meeting all the different leaders. I believe that truly iron sharpeneth iron, and when we come together like this and we can network, then we learn from each other and we encourage each other, build each other, strengthen each other, and together we foster, we help the work of God.
Strategic Leaders Network, it's such a great forum, I think, you know, where, like the scripture says, iron sharpens iron, and what we have done today has just been that.
It is my prayer that God will continue to bless this meeting, bless Pastor Buckman and the team and all that are helping to make this possible, and we thank God for such meeting.
Charles Buckman is very knowledgeable of his topic, and he brought it across quite well. You know, understandably, we know what he's talking about, and we could grasp the concept of imparting leaders. I feel that God will take him a long way, and hope to see more of these to come.
I thought it was for men actually, so I just came along to while the time away whilst we went somewhere else. But I'm really glad I came, because one thing that I really took from that was it's better to invest in people than in anything else. So for me, I'm quite glad I came, and I've learned a lot of things about leadership and how to impact the world through leadership, and how to also empower myself to be a good leader. So thank you, Pastor Charles Buckman. God bless you.
In Straight Talk, we have encouraged each other. We have gotten to a place where we are not wanting to settle for mediocre.
I pray that all who hear about these meetings will also come and be a part of what God is doing. Let us impact lives so that God's work will be impacted, and then we can also fulfill the reason why God has put us here on earth.
Yeah, I was here today with the men conference, and it's very inspiring. I've learned a lot, and very as that impacted I know to impact my ministry, and then it will bring life changing into my church. And I believe this is something that all leaders need to attend monthly to be able to enhance the knowledge so that we can impart the church, to bring commitment and consistency. So it's a very good thing that leaders will meet every now and then to discuss and share our views so that we can build the body well for Jesus.
I've learned quite a lot in it, and the leadership skills that has been mentioned, and it's quite encouraging too. And I hope more of these meetings will come along, that so many people will learn out of it and know the true revelation of God.
Coming to Milton Keynes for the Father's House Strategic Leaders Meeting has been a real blessing, and it's been a seminar full of knowledge and wisdom, and I believe that it is a seminar that all church leaders and all ministers should try and be connected to, because of what the Lord is using the great man to do in times like this. And I personally have been so much blessed, and I would strongly recommend this seminar to every minister of the gospel in the UK and beyond to be part of it. Two things I want to remind all of us and each of us for is, number one, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, without a doubt, you can achieve it. The second thing is that you can never isolate yourself and be effective in life.
We've gotten to the stage where we're not settling for mediocre and we're just going all the way full blast, knowing that God is going to finish this good work.
We all must strategically align ourselves with each other. We need to work together to get ahead. We need to come together to get ahead. The synergy of bringing us together, the synergy of being effective in everything we do is three things. One, we need God. Without God, nothing works. Two, we need conception. You need to conceive an idea. You need to conceive a vision. How does the conception come? Just like the natural birth, we need to be able to conceive concepts, ideas of God, God ideas. Because when it's God's idea, guess what? He will help. He will intervene. He will provide. And so we need to conceive ideas with God. You need to be with Him to conceive these ideas. Because one idea from God will turn your whole life around. And after we've conceived the idea, we now need to work on it. Be consistent in our preparation. Be consistent in our delivery. Be consistent in deploying it. It comes up to three things. You discover it, you develop it, and you deploy it. I think I'll say it again. You discover who you are, you discover what you have, you discover what you have to do. Then you don't just discover it. Discovery is not just the end. You develop it. How do you develop it? You learn. You learn. You apply. You learn. You make mistakes. You learn. You carry on. And finally, you deploy it. When you deploy it, it's just like the principle in the Bible that says, cast your bread upon the waters. Put it out the marketplace. Put out that gift around it. It will surely come back to you. There are thousands of people waiting to use or utilize or maximize that gift of yours. Don't sit on it. Deploy it. Discover it, develop it, and deploy it. Deploy that gift. God has made room for you. Remember, He said that your gift will make room for you. Remember, you cannot isolate yourself and be effective. You need that room. But when you get in that room, you'll find people. And those people would be people that will cause you, who will receive your gift and also maximize your gift. God bless you. Until I come your way again, keep winning on every side because God is on your side.